It's going to be really hard to advance with more than one loss. Could you maybe be a second-place team that could go through as 2-2? We'll see how the other groups shake out, but it would be a tall order to be able to do that. Two-time recent playoff foes, with the Clippers winning both years, extended to a 7th game with one of those matchups. Here's Kawhi Leonard in the paint, and he scores. Mavs lost at home for the first time this year on Wednesday night to Toronto. They're 3-1 at American Airlines Center as Harden drills a 3. Here's Lively overshooting the rim on an attempt inside. And it's Leonard with the rebound. And Kawhi puts it down and scores with a foul. Trey Maddox has rightly, I believe, given the continuation there. Foul is on Jones. And the three-point play is completed by Kawhi. He's averaging 21 points per game. Away, the Clippers have a chance for an early double-digit lead as Kawhi shoots and misses a 3. Lively was in there keeping the ball alive as well, or attempting to do so, as the Clippers have a 7-point lead. Leonard looking for another hoop, and wow, what a start.
They're coming out really aggressive and trapping him. But sometimes when you're as good as Luka, you can split that trap between the legs for a left-hand layup.
You can just drive and go right at him, or you can leak out in transition and have an easy deuce like that.
Every time down the floor.
Now Kawhi, edge of the lane, leaves it short.
You got to make the adjustment. Tim Hardaway Jr. has been doing that as of late.
Coming off an 18-point, or he averages 18. He's coming off a 17-point game.
Pass it off the backboard to another guy swinging for a 3.
Pass it right off the effects mic, apparently. Leonard for 3, and the Clippers seesaw back in front. Kawhi, excellent in the first quarter. Zubac jostling for position down on the block with Dwight Powell. Pass out to Kawhi. Drive, kick, 4 to shoot. Harden rattles in a 3-pointer. Up 15 now. After being down by 12, they have flipped the script in major fashion here.
Second quarter especially.
Kawhi's fouled. Left in the second quarter. A stunning swing of the pendulum here in the late first quarter and early when they jumped out to a 12-point first quarter lead before the rug got pulled out from under them. Now Kawhi with 4 minutes to go, second quarter. Harden mid-range and wave it off. Offensive foul, moving screen. Middle part of the second. That was not a good decision. It has been about 12 sensational minutes of Mavericks basketball.
Reminds me of Brian Cardinal in the finals.
A phrase I haven't heard in a while, and I embrace hearing it. It reminds
together with a pretty major move. A lot of times it's hard to get back into a game when you don't know what your identity is.
11 minutes tonight. He is 0 for 5 from the floor and has 3 fouls, to your point. For the Lakers by 30 in a quarter on Christmas Day. Leonard, no. Offensive rebound, Terrence Mann. Offensive rebound, Terrence Mann. Clippers are playing small to start the third quarter with Mann on the floor rather than Zubac. And in a second chance situation, Kawhi hits a 3. Kawhi in the corner. Driving against Grant Williams deep in the shot clock. Oh, a foul.
That I think your suit looks good, Fowler.
Which means, yeah, there's either a problem with my suits,
or he just wish he could wear it.
He wish he could. And thinking, what's up with Follow Will's suits?
You know, he's got such a long for their third game with Harden.
Point differential. Remember, this is an in-season tournament game. That's also something else to consider as well.
I mean, none of us expected last year to end the way that it did, and sometimes you just got to recalibrate.
4 fouls on Lively. Dwight Powell is in the game. Tim, another solid game off the bench. 13 late in the third. Over the shoulder by Zubac.
So without having another game until Sunday, do you look at this as you got to keep the point differential up as Luka finally missed?
There's a block by Zubac after he had the alley-oop at the other end of the floor. He blocked Exum. Sidestepping and close out. Kawhi Leonard's 3 is short. And the rebound. He has 17. He had more fouls than points in the first half of the game. Over Harden. No good for Kai. For three, Paul George. Tip out rebound by Powell. 1 minute left in the third. Kawhi in the paint, and that is good with a foul. Moussa Diabate into the game. He played a little bit in the first half. Amir Coffey has subbed in. And possessions in situations like this because of the point differential thing as it relates to the in-season tournament. And Denver dribbled out a possession at the end of the game last week, and the Mavericks do as well tonight.